If a truck traveling several vehicles ahead suddenly changes lanes or stops, it is best to think that something happened ahead. So this is true. The correct driving posture for riders of two-wheeled vehicles is knees apart and toes pointed out. Knees apart and toes pointed out. This is false. When visibility is poor, such as when raining at night or at night, it's best to approach the vehicle ahead. Approach the vehicle ahead closely. That one will be in clear weather during the day. So this is false. Keep distance pa rin. The designated maximum speed for large vehicles on general roads is 60 kph for both passenger and vehicles and trucks. The designated maximum speed for large vehicles on general roads is 60 kph for passenger vehicles and trucks. So this is true. When towing a broken down vehicle using a rope, the person at the wheel of the vehicle being towed is not required to hold a license. So this is false. Dapat may license yun. And any clothing is permitted when driving a vehicle as long as they are not naked. As long as they are not naked. So this is false. When there is a signboard that has a blue arrow pointing to the left on a white background at the left edge. When there is a signboard that has a blue arrow pointing to the left, on a white background at the left edge of the road on a traffic sign, vehicles may turn left while watching out for surrounding traffic such as pedestrians, even if the signal is red or yellow. This is true. Traffic sign shown in figure designates that the lane may be used by regular vehicles even in heavy traffic if no local bus can see ahead. This is false. Vehicles crossing a sidewalk or side street must stop immediately before the sidewalk or side street and take care not to impede the flow of pedestrian traffic whether or not pedestrians are present. True. A person who obtains a large vehicle driver's license may drive medium vehicles, regular vehicles, heavy equipment, special equipment, mopeds in addition to large vehicles. Special heavy equipment. False. Forgetting to turn off signal confuses other drivers to increase the chance of accident. So after completing the action, driver must stop the signal as soon as possible. When driving an automobile past a safety zone, drivers must slow down whether or not pedestrians are present. Driving an automobile past a safety zone, driver must slow down whether or not passengers are present. True. Driving a vehicle that produces noise because of malfunctioning muffler or excessive smoke is not permitted as they disturb other people. The pavement markings shown in the figure designate that the vehicle on the street have the right of way and the vehicles at the upcoming intersection yield to them. False. Operating one's two-wheeled vehicle requires the skill of maintaining stability of one's body while driving and not losing stability when stopping, which differ from the skills required for driving a four-wheeled vehicle. When making a right turn from one-way street, automobile must initially approach the center of the road and proceed inside the center point of the intersection while going slow. When driving on snow-covered roads, it is etc. A vehicle may slip or slide when it's equipped with tire chains or snow tires. So it should maintain sufficient vehicle distance, reduce its speed, and absolutely avoid sudden braking or swerving. Driving continuously at high speed with tires that have underinflated may causes dangerous standing wave phenomenon. So when driving at high speed, it is necessary to inflate the tires to slightly higher than pressure than that specified. Vehicles must not turn left. Vehicles must turn left through. Drivers must signal when intending to reverse. Yes. When brakes are used frequently, such as on long downward slope, the brake jams, heat bubbles form in the brake fluid, and then the brakes may not work properly. So drivers should use engine braking appropriately. When moving to the right hand and about to start overtaking, the driver should pay particular attention to traffic ahead, and if she feels even little uneasy, it is better not to begin overtaking. It is more difficult to see at night than during the day, but there is less traffic. The roads are less crowded, and it is less dangerous at night. So it is not necessary to drive at lower speed than during. So it is not not necessary to drive at a slower speed than during the day. False. When driving, indicator lights are difficult to see. When direction indicators lights are difficult to see at sunset or other times, it is best to use hand signals that correspond to the directions indicator. Drivers of four-wheel vehicles tend to disregard two-wheel vehicles. If the traffic accident occurs, the driver should move the vehicle to a safe place out of the way and turn off engine to prevent interference with other traffic so that no follow-on accident occur. The designated by pavement marking as shown in the automobiles in the figure. Automobiles other than local bus may not proceed except when turning left or right, or when unavoidably forced to due to construction, etc. Changing lanes or moving alongside an automobile or moped in order to overtake is prohibited at or within 30 meters before the intersection, excluding intersection roads with right-of-way, railway crossing, pedestrian crossing, and bicycle crossing. If the road surface is wet from rain and the vehicle's tires are worn, the stop distance may increase to as much as twice what it would have been if the road surface were dry and the tires are in good condition. May increase as twice. This is true. In a vehicle with hydraulic brakes, if the brake pedal gradually becomes lower when it is pressed strongly, this indicates that the brake fluid is leaking, which is dangerous. Where There is yellow pavement marking as shown in the figure. Vehicles may stop or allow people to get out. Overtaking is prohibited in tunnels whether there is vehicular lane or not. Whether there is vehicular lane or not. Stopping distance becomes longer if it is raining or the driver is tired. So it is necessary to lengthen the distance between the vehicles. When there is no difference between points to note when riding double on a large size motorcycle, regular motorcycle when riding single. There is no difference between points to note when riding double on large bicycles, regular motorcycles, or when riding single. There is no difference of points. When stopping on a shoulder. When stopping on a shoulder of an expressway after breakdown during the day, drivers of regular motor vehicle do not need to place an emergency warning reflector as long as they turn on the hazard expressway. Vehicles cannot reach speed of 50 km or higher because of their construction or performance should not use expressways. When passing oncoming traffic as narrow roads that have a cliff on one side with a deer strap, the vehicle on the side opposite from the cliff should stop initially and allow the vehicle on the cliff to go ahead. When there is a pavement marking as shown in the figure, neither vehicle A nor vehicle B may enter the right side of the road for the purpose of overtaking. So, double yellow line, hindi pwede mag-cross. So, neither vehicle A nor vehicle B may enter the right side of the road for the purpose of overtaking. So, hindi pwede sila dyan. So, ito ay tama. Neither nor. May enter. Eyesight deteriorates when suddenly entering a dark place from bright place, but does not change when entering a bright place from dark place. So, this is false. On a road where there is traffic sign as shown in the figure, all types of vehicles may proceed, but they must slow down. All types of vehicles may proceed. So this is false.